Good day to you, friends and followers. My name is Gray Fox, and welcome back to Nero. Now, in the last episode, we got to this very creepy old turn of the century hospital-looking room, and at that point, I had given ideas and thoughts on what I thought was going on and all that. And in this episode, we're going to continue on from here. I noticed that outside it was different. We're no longer in this cave area, so with that, I believe we just move on from here.
Sylvia became a vessel of sadness, a priestess of grief. She became a prism through which sorrow could be admired for its melancholic beauty.
Okay, while this is loading, I want to point out that I was paying attention to the clothing, and I noticed on the back of the boy is that little jellyfish type symbol, which was brought up when they were talking about the boy that was dying. That was the symbol they used for him, or the boy in general. Also, if you would notice that the tall figure in the black robe had on the little symbol that was used for the father. So I'm completely and thoroughly convinced now that this is the boy and the father.
Sylvia became a vessel of sadness, a priestess of grief. She became a prism through which sorrow could be admired for its melancholic beauty.
In a remote area of the world existed a place filled with wonders and beauty. Area of the word or world? Now, are they trying to say that, I know this is a typo on their part, or if they're trying to say that in the word, meaning text, like a book. Because if you remember at the beginning, he said, or there was the text that said, do you want to read a book about a magical forest or the caves? And now we're in a forest, which is a part of that. So are they saying that in this text that it was being read, that he imagined this amazing place filled with wonder and beauty, or was there just a typo? It gave shelter to small animals and created a unique ecosystem. The forest remained untouched for the longest time. It's kind of like a real rainforest. Also, I apologize. I know a lot of this is kind of dark. It's pretty hard to brighten this up, but it does give it a really neat feel too. I think this game would be best played in the dark. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is a different album or a different picture frame. So there's a different set of pictures for this. Mommy, don't cry. I feel better today. I swear. It's so sad. I also wonder if there's a reason behind the story. I didn't do any research on this. I wonder if they did this story for a specific reason, like if someone's son unfortunately had an illness and this game was made in honor of that person. A tire secured to a tree swinged freely above a dangerous cliff. The kids used to swing sitting on the tire. Why do we do it next to a cliff, though?
Whoa.
That seems like a really dangerous idea. What are your kids doing? Just hang out near a cliff. Plus, that's really high off the ground. Oh, I bet I can interact with it.
I'm not
Let's see. Huh? Oh, I was really hoping it was like if you go through it, you got something. Boing.
It is said that in the darkest skies we see the brightest stars. Hope, however faint, is hard to deny, whatever shape or name it may take.
I think the point here being that even though the child was in the deepest of despairs and at a point where it became more and more evident that he was not going to get better, that there were glimmers of hope, and there were like days when he was probably doing well, and in turn that did create some sort of hope. And the parents were, of course, clinging to that, hoping, oh well, there's always this glimmer of hope that it will do better. Which again, it's just so torturingly sad. Until one day, a traveler named David, from far away, discovered this heaven on earth and decided to found a village there. Now, what I'm wondering here is if this is his mother reading to him about this, like this book, and she's implementing his name into this. So they're reading about the magical forest, and in turn, she's using his name like David did this. So this boy did this, and in turn, put these things into his head. Father talking again, saying, "This leaves in my way. I'll be back after work, David. We can play then." Listen to those things when he goes to work, he passes away. Oh, this is gonna be so sad. Very pretty visuals, though. I like the sound of this too. The score to this is excellent. Very subtle, very, atmospheric. Today, the village is still there, and even if many don't believe it in its existence, everyone loves to hear the story of the Forgotten Forest. Look at that, that's really cool. A huge tree had grown there, shining its light and beauty over all the entire meadow. I almost forgot how to say that word for a second. Right in front of the tree, David had decided to found the village. Ooh, that tree looks like it's... Oh, the tree looks dead. Oh god, the somber tones that this is creating suddenly. Okay, so... things to interact with. I think there's sort of a path over here. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring around over here in the forest and see what there is. Oh, look at that. Look at that big old mushroom over there. So cool. I think that's a picture right there. Yeah, it looks like it. I'd like to get enough of this picture to kind of see what's going on in it. I'm scared though with the way this is going. Okay, at the very bottom right down here, it looks like I'm seeing kind of a filigree of some sort, which is a little terrifying as well because that's what they put on like funeral beds and in around coffins and such. Which I don't know, the time frame this seems to kind of take place in, I'm not sure how much of that would be like kind of a modern filigree, like how much would be golden and engraved and things like that. So cool. I'm sorry I'm not commenting too much on this. I'm just kind of enjoying the atmosphere here as I'm looking around for clues and things. Um, so before I do anything else here, let's just go ahead and see what's up with this. Okay, where are you going? Oh, you're just gonna chill and wait. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to do yet. Okay, maybe we're supposed to. Oh, let's see. His symptoms aren't going away. If he doesn't improve soon, the doctor said. I don't want to know what the doctor said. I really don't want to know what the doctor said. Is there an order to this? Okay, blue. This is already blue. What about this one? Okay, that's blue. I wonder if blue is his favorite color and that's why this is being changed to blue. That's a thing. Blue? Well, it's not blue yet. But everything else is blue. I think. Oh, that one's not blue anymore. So does that change? Oh, there we go. Point.
False hope is better than none, she said as they argued, spending what little they had left bargaining for a miracle cure. A fruitless search for a natural remedy attested to by everyone save science.
Okay, so they were going for something probably homeopathic? I don't know. Again, this seems prime turn of the century. Also, it kind of lends to the idea that maybe this picture doesn't show like a golden inlaid anything because they were poor. They spent what they had just trying to find a cure. Okay, so here's our door. They already gave their assets. They won't save him. So I will at least try to. The village was simple, but beautiful. The villagers had to cut many trees to get enough wood. Like tree houses. Oh geez, that scared me for a second. I forgot he was there. Incredibly, every tree used for the construction came growing right back the day after being cut. It is incredible. Later, as more villagers came, they decided to expand to the upper part of the forest. So, oh, which way is the right way to go then? A waterfall coming from a high cliff created a river and a small lake nearby. Can you hear it? No. Butterfly. Hi. How you doing? Just here to check out your incredibly sad game. Can I go over here? Looks like there's words over here. Oh, is that a thing in the water? It's like a giant goldfish thing. Oh, there's a picture over here too. Glad I did this. Let's see. It is though that even today, those glowing animals are still lighting those houses, giving the village a sense of false life. Maybe that's supposed to be thought. It is thought that even today, those glowing animals are still lighting those houses, giving the village a sense of false life. Hmm. I'm not sure if this is interesting word usage or just some errors. Okay, so I think it's a table with like a mortar and pestle on it. So it's probably like alchemaic. They're doing something a little alchemaic. There's words over there as well. I think that's probably it for here, though. Well, let's go check it out. There's definitely words over here. It's not fair. There has to be a way. Yeah, that sense of like denial and like there has to be something that can be done. I'm stuck. There we go. Cart? Wagon cart kind of thing? Kind of a feeling this is just going to go right back around into here. Yeah. Well, there's a puzzle right here. It's her sitting in a chair. I did give her a name, Sylvia. Do we need to line this up? I step off of it. Do I step back on it to stop it? I do, don't I? Okay, that's... Oh, that's weird. Okay. I step here, and then I step here. What happens? I step off of it. I step on it. Step off of it. Step on it. Wow, I'm not entirely certain. Oh, there's another one too. Ah, no, that one was right. Go back. No. No. Keep going. At least I think that one was right. That's not it. Is it just a certain distance it goes? Like it'll end here? No. Ah. See, I think that one goes right there. Do it again. Oh wait, maybe this is it right here. Okay, I think that's right. So what about this one? Hmm. Well, that's not right. Okay, that looks correct. Now this outer one looks wrong. How do we spin the outer one? You know the truth. You know the truth. I bet they'll have to be lined up right here. Well, no. Maybe not. I don't just want to step on. They all move as one. So that's not right. If I step on this one, does it move it independently? It does. I think. Or at least it moves everything else. I believe that is lined up correctly. But these need to line up first. Nope. Let's try it again. Point. I bet this is going to be it right here. Yep. I think all of the steps or whatnot need to be together. Where is it? There it is. Point. All the way around you come. Point.
Like trees in wind, she was slowly swayed into believing that a god could intervene if she prayed hard enough. That Mother Nature could provide a cure if she looked far enough.
Again, I think that this is her sitting in the chair, grieving in the water. In this game, I believe is a pretty easy to guess symbolism for her crying. So this is back in here. Can I go up these stairs? Does it do anything? I have a feeling there's going to be a picture up here somewhere. Oh, there is one right there. Candlelight, okay. Books everywhere. It's like a tray with food and water on it, maybe? Again, the fact that there's use of candles makes me think that it's, pre-electricity period. Although I really don't know what kind of world this particularly is, if this is considered all just imagination, so it doesn't matter, or whatnot. I'm assuming that the time frame, though, the child existed, would have been in that time frame, that turn of the century type thing, or prior even. See, the villagers had a source of infinite light in the glowing animals living around, so they used them instead of candles to light the insides of their houses. So it's like the waterfall was saying, that the false hope. Yeah. So that's why these rooms are actually lit up. It's because there are animals in these rooms. Don't wait up, honey. Working double shifts tonight. Which is interesting. He's talking like terminology that we would use now. Is that something that they used then? I'm not familiar with work terminology and labor terminology from that time frame. I don't know if that was something that's been used for centuries. I can barely read that because of the sky. In fact, I can't read that because of the sky. On top of this slope, new houses and even an inn was built. Neat. Assuming this is the inn, because there's more lights, more windows. Generally indicative of an inn. The villagers built an elaborate stone bridge in order to cross the small river ending at the waterfall. Another beam shooting up into the sky there. Pretty good indication that there's going to be some kind of puzzly thing going on. They are missing something. I know they are, and I will find it. So I'm assuming I need you to stand there. It's also the father symbol. I just realized that. So whilst you stand there, I need to go over here and shoot it. I missed. Like, completely utterly missed. Yeah, it's hard to aim that. A little bit more. No, a little bit there. Is that still too high? Nope, too low. I can see it crashing. Let's try this. Still too low. Saw it crash again. A little higher. Well, it just kind of took off into space. How about here? Okay, still can't tell. Okay, I'm gonna try this again from right here. So you can tell that it's definitely not making it.
It was a fool's hope, a human hope, driven by a selfish desire to keep him among them, whatever the cost. But as often is the nature of mere hope, it is seldom enough.
What are you reading, Mommy? Oh God. I'm afraid. Something that could help us, maybe. I'm also kind of wondering if this is the child slipping into death. Oh man, that's even. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know how to put words to that. I don't know if it's. I would say depressing. There's a clock representing time. Are you sure about this? How do we pay for these things? What does it matter? If there's even the slightest chance. Assuming I guess time's running out, but this is a more modernized clock, I think. Flying birdie things. So a puzzle over there, words over there, and words over there. I guess the puzzle thingy first. Can I just shoot all of them? Looks like I might need to shoot all of them. You know the truth. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every time I turn around and see him, I freak out. I keep forgetting he's behind me. Are they in order? Oh, did that clock represent something? Probably not. I can't. Oh. I keep forgetting you can't just hold down L2. Like, once you cast, you have to let go. Well, this is going to take forever. Especially when I miss. Eh. And a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go. Excellent. Next. Point. too low. Oh no. And that one. And that one. And that one. That one. Oops, I just ran right into the wall of that. Wait, did that? Huh. So it created the hands of clock. It was kind of right in the fact that this is clock oriented. Wait, did it just reset? It did. Wait a second. Let me try something then. I've got those two lit up. What if that clock back here represented a time? There we go. Represented a time that I needed to put on this clock. Let's see. It represents 10 o'clock. So if I throw a thingy right here, it shows 4 and 5. Why? 10, it's right here. Yeah, 10 and 12. So now it says 11 and 12. We'll go back and do 10. Now do that. Oh, what the heck? Why? Why is this a thing? It shouldn't be. We got 10 and 12 lit up. Okay, well, I'll do your thing. 4 and 5. We're gonna have to do that. Oh, there we go. Now 10 and 11. And now 4 and 5 again. Why? So they're back to 10 and 11. Maybe it's opposite. Whenever I throw it at, it goes to the opposite side thereof. If I do this, it goes across. It does. So 10 o'clock, you can find the 10. So opposite of 10 is here at 3. Does that make sense? 3 should be opposite of 10. Okay, 2 should be opposite of 9. 4. Oh, this is going to be weird. So 4. Oops. And then 6.
The fainter the
Ha.
hope would shine, harder she clung to it. She blanketed the rest of the world in darkness so that a star of hope could remain clear.
So she ignored everything else, regardless of what everybody else was saying. She was just like, nope, don't want to hear it. Which I think would be a pretty normal response. I drew more jellyfishes for Dad. He's working overtime, sweetie, but he will love them. Oh man, which way to go? Because I think that's probably the right way to go. Oh, I don't know. Such a wonderful place to live had now been abandoned. It was a pity. Um, I guess I'm going to continue on this way real quick. See where this goes. Kind of think that's probably the right way on the right back there. And maybe this is more um, exploratory. That site had a strange attraction, and for the villagers it was also connected to something even darker. What site? This is the first time hearing of a site. Alright, more blue words, so conversation. What is that? Looks like something floating. It's just a leaf. We'll go down here first. He's sound asleep. How long have you kept watch? I don't know, but he's beautiful. No pain when he's sleeping. Oh, jeez. Let's see. What else we got down here? Giant flower. Anything over here? I think there might be a picture around here somewhere. It just feels like it's been a bit of a time before, or since a picture was spotted. Oh, is that one? I think it is. Excellent. Of course it would be the left side. I'd like to find a piece that goes in here. Okay, let's see what we have back this way here. Now this big water lotus thing. Oh, there's people. Dang, oh, that is all kinds of creepy. I'm stuck. Oh no, okay. Am I trying to turn them all red or blue? Oh, I think I understand. I think I get this. Hey, where's Guy? Oh, he's not coming along. Okay. I think I don't understand. Red? Are we trying to make them so like blue? Oh no, I guess not. We're trying to make them all blue because it seems like this game does focus so heavily on blue. So I step on it again. Red. So blue. 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 Red. Blue. Blue. Red. Oh, maybe not. Yep, red. Blue. No, blue. Hey, blue. Okay. Blue, blue, blue. I want red again. Blue, 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 blue. I want red. Blue, blue, and blue, 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 and blue. Nope, not done yet. Red, blue, red, red, blue, and blue.
Together, they ran down every avenue of holistic medicine they could find. And as they inevitably got lost in its wilderness, they simply ran faster.
Okay, so they did go holistic with it. That's what I thought. Is there anything? It kind of looks like this would raise up. Hmm. Maybe not. Maybe that's just the way it looks. How do I get out of here? I'm lost. Okay, this way. Alrighty then. So that was what was excuse me, what was leading down here. And we'll head back this way. Oh, that was a leaf. It was just the light was on it weird. Is there a photograph over here somewhere? That looks like a tombstone. Let's head back toward the main path and see if any words pop up. Oh, was that a picture? It's a good picture. Kind of creepy looking picture. Can I just shoot this? Okay. Fair enough. Oh. Okay. He asks for you, you know. He wants you to read him the giant jellyfish story this time. I'll make time for it. I'll try. I'm so tired. And it's going to be hard because, I mean, you're trying to work and you're dealing with trying to, I don't know, like just, Okay, so we got to turn this to make a picture. Gotcha. That's wrong. That's wrong. But that will be correct. Next one should be correct. That should be correct. And one more, right? Oh no, two more. This is the mom. And one more. Come on.
It is only once you are already drowning in falsehoods that truth, however terrible, becomes preferable to more myth and rituals.
Interesting. So the truth of the situation becomes better than giving yourself more false hope. So you're not crushed again and again by a truth that's inescapable. No matter which path one took, you could always find yourself in front of a terrifying ravine. During the first days of the village construction, there had been a bridge there. That connects to those two. That connects to those two. Can I tell him what to do? No. Blue, and these are not blue.
Maybe there is a limit, a thin line that fire cannot cross. Water cannot absorb salt forever, even if your grieving can make it seem so.
Interesting. Because when we cry salt water. So. So maybe crying isn't going to make you feel better forever because eventually you cry it all out. The treatment just needs more time. But he's just getting worse right in front of us. Ooh, I think I see a picture. It's so dark. Ooh, a book. Oh, I think I understand. This is her reading. Look at that again. This is her reading. That's her hair up there, her bun. Hands are on her face, elbows on the table, looking at this book with a lotus on it, like what we just saw. And then there's the candle next to her. She's reading. The filigree I saw was actually on a book. And I guess maybe that's the father trying to bring her some food, as she's desperately searching for some type of holistic answer, some type of herbal remedy. From the upper path led far away from the beauty of the forest. Dead trees and some grass were the only inhabitants of the area. You know what? We're going to come back to you. And the reason I say that's because I saw another path back here. I would like to know where that goes. I'm assuming there's just something else in that. I have to admit, I didn't think I was going to like the way the story branched out, but so far I do. I dig it, the way that they did it. There's something definitely over there that I need to go look at. Here's the ravine. And if I go back this way, okay, yeah, it looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff going on over there. Birds flying over again. Is it something I've already seen? Is this coming from something? Are you sure these things will help? Sure, of course not. But it's the only thing we can do at this point. I kind of want to go see what's over here. Okay, so this looks like this is near the waterfall and stuff from earlier. But this goes up. Okay, this is the other side of the waterfall. Wait, is this where I came down? I don't remember seeing those words, like, at all. Oh, okay, this is coming down past that clock area. Okay. I got you. More birdie things. Oh, picture. Okay. Yeah, there's another part of our arm. Hopefully this goes down into something. Oh. Look at that. It's a hidden thingy down here. Glad I went back to check. Oh, that's bright. God, that's bright. So, are we trying to line this up with something? Forget what that might be. It's like a tree. I'm assuming this flare has something to do with it. Can I shoot it? Oh. Well, I did do something. Okay. Okie dokie. Do I shoot again? Okay, does it all need to be together so that when I shoot it, it all comes together? Do it again. Try that. And kapow.
So many elaborate and well-traveled ways of self-deception have been invented to serve our desperate call for comforting illusions.
Okay, I was just shooting stuff, and I was hoping stuff would work, and then suddenly it worked. And I have no idea why. So, okay. There was that. But oddly enough, it didn't do anything. It didn't unlock anything. I need to travel this dark path back now. What about over here? Did I go this way? Or is this where I came from? That puzzle took a little longer than I want to admit. So now I'm a little disoriented. But I should be able to tell by this side. I think this is. I think I need to go, excuse me, downward, this way. Because that's the weird tombstone deal. Yeah, and then this is going to lead towards the creepy people. I just watching that wall of text over there. Oh, that's probably going to be where we go as we continue the path onward past the creepy people. I got you. I got you. The upper path led far away from view of the forest. Dead trees and some grass were the only inhabitants of the area. So these people represent the call. Sure, let's everybody go. An ancient civilization had once built huge stone arches there, maybe to scare the poor people, maybe to warn of something even scarier than the surroundings. Even more scary than these green, weird leaf people. Actually, I really regret saying that, I'm sure. Mom, it hurts everywhere. It will pass, sweetie. Everything will be okay. Go back to sleep. Oh, God. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Okay, so nothing over here. A large cemetery covered the area, and in the middle of it stood a huge mausoleum. I'm going to assume that mausoleum is in honor of a certain David. A statue representing a goddess was placed beneath the open mausoleum. It is said that the ghostly figures would gather there by night. There's a picture over there. What happens if we go this way? A fence. But I saw a direction to go over here. Suppose not. Okay. Okie dokie. I do know I saw a picture though. I would like to go acquire that. And we'll go over there in a minute and read those terrifying words of depression. And yep, the mom. The father's face is not visible yet. It's an interesting thing too. I was kind of hoping completing that weird tree puzzle would give me another point of access to another picture, but nothing of that yet. Mom, where are we going? The hospital, sweetie. Just to be sure. Strange to say and to see, the mausoleum was the only bright and lively part of the cemetery. It is strange. But I guess maybe it's bright because of what it represents. I'm not controlling anything anymore.
As they got his definite diagnosis, eyes filled with tears, speaking the words that neither the mouth could say nor the heart could bear. It wasn't long after that the once beautiful hypocrite ceased to be.
Hypocrite. Why was he considered a hypocrite? And why is the father considered guilty? Does he feel guilty? Like because he didn't spend more time? That he wasn't able to be there and to do anything? What do you mean 6 to 8 months?
Taking solace in self-imposed isolation, wrapped in a blanket of depression and loneliness, Nero's words of concern fell to the floor, as if unspoken or unheard.
So is Nero considered the father? So we know Sylvia, and we know David. So would Nero be the father?
Taking solace in self-imposed isolation, wrapped in a blanket of depression and loneliness, Nero's words of concern fell to the floor, as if unspoken or unheard.
Okay, now that makes me wonder, is this the mother's tomb? Just out of curiosity. Okay. Is there a picture behind it? That'd be cool if there's a picture behind it. No, of course there's not. Oh. Well, that changed. That's creepy. Okay, I am going to cut this episode here. It's been going on for quite a bit, and I don't want the episodes to drag any more than they're already going to. I think that's a pretty good stopping point. I think we've made quite a bit of progress in the story, and if the next one ends, relatively quickly and whatnot, then I apologize for that. I may cut this down and kind of revamp it a little bit, but I want the episodes to kind of remain maybe around 45 minutes to an hour, and I think that's a pretty good time frame to work with. So I hope you guys are enjoying the story. It's definitely very overtone of sadness, and I'm a little concerned, or I guess curious, as to how this is going to pan out, how they're going to kind of wrap all of this up. And I mean, unfortunately, I think it's just going to wrap up with death, which is just creepy. But at any rate, thanks guys for checking this out. I sincerely appreciate everyone taking the time to watch the videos and to play along with, and respect that you're making guesses and you're making your own conclusions and all as well. And whatever you guys think, comment, let me know what you're thinking and how you think it'll turn out and how you think it'll pan out. And if you think that this is Nero, I do strongly believe it. And I didn't know why they made that connection sooner. But at any rate, before I ramble on anymore, I just want to say thanks, guys, and I hope you're enjoying the video. If you do, please hit that like button, subscribe for more great content, and I will see everyone in the next video. Great Fox out.